My name is Niharika and welcome to a new lesson. Now, many a times when we are on a computer and we come across certain slangs or expressions or jargons, and we keep thinking that what this really means. Well, we get quite confused and ultimately we tend to ignore it. Well, of course, internet is quite an important thing in our lives now, and there are lots of slangs, expressions and jargons that are a part of internet, that belong to the internet world. And many of us have no idea what exactly it means. And definitely it is important for us to know. So that's what we're going to learn in this lesson today. We're going to go through some most common slangs, some expressions and jargons that belong to the internet world. The first one we have over here is 404 error. You can also call it as 404 error. Many of us might have come across this error page. It's quite a frustrating thing. It is basically a 404 error, that is file not found or page not found. It's quite a common response code, which means that maybe the website that you are trying to get through doesn't exist any longer, or it may mean that the page is not available. So that's exactly the reason why you're getting an error message which says 404 error, page not found. Okay? Now, next one we have is Adobe Acrobat. Adobe Acrobat, many a times when we are trying to create a file or we are trying to distribute a file electronically, we make the use of Adobe Acrobat. It is a member of certain application software, okay? And it helps to create, to manipulate, print, and of course distribute files electronically, okay? And of course, it has been created by the Adobe systems, okay? And the files that we receive are in the PDF form, okay? That is portable document format. Okay, so the next time you come across this word, you know what exactly it means and what is the work of Adobe Acrobat. Here we have another one, that is cookie. Now for us, maybe cookie is the sweet biscuit, but of course not for the internet world. Well, cookie is a set of information, okay? Maybe your username, your current date, your current time that is stored in your computer is automatically transmitted to the server, okay? Or to the website that you are visiting. Okay, so it is an information that is transmitted automatically. So, for example, if you are visiting a website, your stored information in your computer or in your browser is automatically transmitted to your server. Okay, so that's what a cookie is. And I would always suggest, if you are using someone else's computer or you are in a cyber cafe, make sure you always delete the cookies. Okay, so basically it deletes the information and it deletes the history also. Okay, then we have domain name. Domain name is like how you have your internet address, your email address. Okay, for example, 123@gmail.com. Okay, now remember, this is just for an example. Please do not email stuff on this email address. Now, this is your domain name, okay? So this is your network address, this is your internet address. However, gmail.com would be your domain name. Okay, the next one that we have is DSL. DSL is an abbreviation to digital subscriber line. And what exactly it is an instant network connection, okay, and it is 25 times faster than your regular phone internet connection that usually people have. Okay, so DSL is excellent. This technology is too good because it allows your phone lines and as well as internet to work simultaneously. Okay, so these are certain jargons and slangs that we have for you. Let's have a look at some more. So let's have a look at some more here. We have e-commerce. E-commerce is an abbreviation to electronic commerce, and which means conducting business on the internet. So usually a lot of electronic transactions that take place, like how we shop online. So we have online shopping, how you buy tickets for your air travel. Okay, so all of that stuff is conducted electronically. So that belongs to e-commerce, okay, electronic commerce. Then we have emoticon. Well, that's my favorite because anytime I am writing an email or even chatting, I do use emoticons, and what they mean is they represent emotions, okay? They represent facial expressions, and they are created by using a combination of our keyboard characters. For example, we have, you know how we have these yellow smileys? That's what emoticons are. And for example, this gives you the yellow smiley face, which is smiling, okay? And combination of these characters, okay? I'm sorry, my drawing is pathetic. This would be the sad face smiley, okay? So that's what it is. That's what we call emoticons, okay? Then we also have case sensitive. Now, something which is case sensitive is usually that discriminates between uppercase and lowercase. Okay, so computer related data like the commands or usernames or passwords are at times case sensitive. So this means it discriminates between uppercase and lowercase. For example, if your Windows password is say rushing, okay, now that's your, for example, that's your Windows password, and if it is case sensitive and if you type in rushing, okay, all in lowercase, then it's not gonna be accepted. The reason because it is case sensitive. So you are gonna use capital R and all others would be in lowercase, and that's how the password would be accepted. Okay, then we have looker. Now, who is a looker? Looker is a slang used for a person who is a part of an online community. Maybe he's a part of Facebook, or he is a part of some chat room. And he's a person who would observe everything but would not actively participate. So I have a friend of mine who is such a looker, and the reason why I call him a looker is because he is always on Facebook, okay, he is online, and which means that he goes through everybody's profiles, he observes everything, but he would never participate. He would never like a comment, or he would never comment on something, okay, so he is a perfect looker. Okay, then we have a mouse potato. That's also another favorite one. In fact, my brother is a big mouse potato, and the reason because I call him a mouse potato is he spends hours and hours in front of the computer. Okay, now maybe this slang is the origin comes from, you know, the slang couch potato. And couch potato is a person who is extremely lazy and who's always on the couch, eating on the couch, sleeping on the couch, and watching TV all the time is known as a couch potato. So a mouse potato is used for a person who spends hours in front of his computer. And then the last one we have is spider. Okay, spider is not that creepy spider that I'm talking about. Well, it belongs to the internet world. It is a program which is used by a lot of search engines, which crawls through all the websites, collects all the information, okay, and helps setting up an index for all the search engines. And a lot of search engines do use or do have these programs. Either they are called spiders or they are a crawler, or we also have bot, okay, that is okay. So these are some certain programs that are set up by search engines. Alright, so these are some of these slangs and jargons and expressions that we do come across when we surf internet or when we are on the computer. So the next time you come across, and I hope would not give you a question mark in your mind, you would know what it means. And I will see you soon in your next lesson. Till then, you take care.